Hey guys, Brent here. I bet I look older now. This has been a hell of a fight. Today we just found out we're trying to do an information ad and put it on cable TV. We hired a media firm, all this stuff, paid them, and then they go to find outlets for us to put it on, and we've been stonewalled. They will not let our information out. Cox Communications will not allow us to put our stuff on there. Um, this is this is insane. It's insane. Um, Man, the more and more information I get on this, the more pissed off I get. Um, so I know it was Luke Record uh, commented on my video. He's in Massachusetts. Hey, Luke, man, I feel for you, brother. This is tough. This is tough, man. Hopefully, you guys get that shit worked out. Um, Luckily, I live in a state that doesn't like to follow the government. They turned down expanded Medicare for the Obamacare and all that stuff, so they don't like to go along with the regular government. So hopefully that keeps us alive. But for all you in all these states, Washington, and now I see Montana and Wyoming, and oh my God, Governor Bullock, eat a bag of dicks. Cuomo, eat a bag of dicks. Rhode Island, your whole government should eat a bag of dicks. Um, Michigan, New York, at least New York. Hey, the good news is New York got a reprieve for a minute till they fight it because they're suing over it. The worst part about it is everybody has come out. All of the CDC, the FDA, all this stuff has come out and said, yeah, none of this was from vaping. Thanks. Thanks, you dicks. You're a bunch of dicks, man. I'm done trying to be halfway professional. I can't do it anymore. I can't hold my tongue. So you guys are dicks. You screwed us, and it's all for tobacco. It's all for money. It's for money. It's blood money. It's tobacco blood money. You don't give two shits about kids because you'd rather them smoke. You want them to smoke so they get sick. You can feed them your fucking drugs. You can fucking put them in the hospital. All the corporations are going to get rich off of tobacco. And then the fucking local governments are going to get rich off of tobacco from the tobacco MSA. I can't believe this. I really can't believe it. I can't believe I'm involved in this. And, you know, you would think I need to put my aluminum foil hat on, but this is a conspiracy. There's no such thing as conspiracy theory in this case. This is a conspiracy. This is all about money, tobacco money. Tobacco's the number one funder of the American Lung Association, the number one funder of all the anti-vaping. Bloomberg just put in almost $1 billion into anti-vaping. The IQOS was released just as all this comes out. There's too many coincidences. I don't believe in these coincidences, and they can all just lick my sweaty ball sack because I'm fucking pissed. I'm done. I'm done fucking with you guys. If you want to fight, we're fighting, okay? We're going to fight. I'll spend every penny I got. We'll go to war. We'll go to war because this is bullshit. This is unfair. This is unsafe. Number one, this is unsafe. If you gave two shits about our kids, you wouldn't be doing this. But you don't care about our kids because you want them all to die, apparently. The only time anyone cares about kids and is willing to fight on one side or the other is when it's still in the womb. Once they're born, nobody gives a fuck. They don't care about giving them health care. They don't care about giving them a place to stay. All they want to do is fight over abortion or not abortion. That's the only time you motherfuckers care about fucking kids. Okay? That's the only time you care about kids is when they're in the womb. Once they're born, you don't give two shits. You politicians are pieces of shit. Now, that being said, we're going to do everything we can to stay in business. Our business is way down, and God, I know some of these smaller vape shops here in Oklahoma, man, they can't afford to be down like we're down. Luckily, we do well enough that we can afford to be down 30, 35, 40% and stay in business anyway. I'm doing everything I can to hang on to all my employees. The worst part is I expanded my hours by 4 hours a day just 3 days before this whole thing kicked off. So now, if business stays the way it is, I'm going to have to go back to our normal hours because it didn't. It's almost to the point that I can't even be mad anymore. I have to laugh. It's almost humorous. If it wasn't so real. It's so real. Now, these studies, oh, teen vaping is up 1,000,000% or whatever. It's doubled. Well, yeah. So it's based on anyone that's touched a vape in the last 30 days. If you've touched a vape in the last 30 days, you're part of that equation. Now, if you get down to the real numbers, you're down at between 1.5 and 3% of teens that actually vape on a regular basis. And out of those, only 1% of those have never smoked. So the ones that are vaping smoked before that. Would you rather them smoke and get sick? Yes, you would, because being sick pays better, doesn't it? If you're taking pharmaceutical company money, if you're taking tobacco company money, if you're taking money from the medical industry, you don't deserve to be in office. We're going to vote your ass out. I need everybody to vote someone out that's taking money from any of those three industries. If someone's taking money from those three industries, get them the fuck out of office, because I'm done with this. I need people that give a shit about people, not give a shit about their fucking pockets. I don't know how someone can go in making $175,000 a year into politics and come out with $100 million in their bank account. That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. And then I've still got people making this a political issue. This is not a fucking political issue. Now, are more liberal states doing the bans on these? Yeah, they are. But this was started by the Trump. He's a fucking Republican, okay? It's on both sides. They all any of them give a shit about is money. Now, I figured out how much in taxes, just sales tax. There's no sin tax or anything like that included in this. Just in sales tax here in the state of Oklahoma, it is $21 million a year in sales tax, and you're going to shut us all down. So that money that you're getting from big tobacco, how's that working for you? I don't even know how many vape shops are in Massachusetts, but I bet they're going to be missing out at least on that much. At least, minimum. And that's just sales tax. That's no sin taxes or vape tax or any of the other bullshit taxes they put on. Yeah, that whole you can't be double taxed or representation without taxation or taxation without representation. That whole thing is bullshit. They tax you at every turn. If you're buying a new product, you get taxed. If you buy a used product, you've been taxed. You pay sales tax. You pay fucking employment tax. You pay. So it's all about the money. And these states have no idea. Balance a checkbook. Is your own bank account this bad? If your own bank account is this bad that you have to rely on blood money and garbage money, then your personal checking account is fucked. So let's get a normal, everyday accountant to balance the budget. How about we do that? And then we don't have to play this fucking rodeo clown bullshit where we got to shut down a whole industry so we can get money from this other place. But you're missing out on the money from here. My employee tax. How many employees? We got fucking 60,000 employees here just in the state of Oklahoma. 60,000 employees that pay employee tax. They all pay their federal taxes. They pay their state taxes. We have state taxes. So you're getting that. You're not going to get that anymore because they're all going to be unemployed if you keep this shit up. My sales tax, my federal tax, my employee tax, Jesus Christ, how much money do you need? How much can you spend? Still, zero injuries or death from vaping. 0 injuries or death from vaping. The THC cartridges have never been tied to vaping. I don't know how this got started. And this is the way you're doing it? Oh, teens are getting sick from vaping. No, they're getting sick from breaking the fucking law. Quit breaking the law, because that's what you're doing. This is illegal. All right. My rant is over. Thanks. Have a great day. Have a great life. Fight till the end, guys. Fight till the end. We vape, we vote. Hashtag we vape, we vote. At the real Donald Trump. Hashtag we vape, we vote. You're out of office if we lose any more vape stores.